Now to matters education, where Cabinet Secretary for Education Julius Ogamba has maintained that primary and secondary education is free and no parent is supposed to pay, saying that the government has given 1 billion to TSC to retool the teachers to undertake the CBC curriculum.
First and foremost, elimu ya primary school na secondary school be free under Article 53 of the Constitution. So sijui maneno ya gharama mnasema nitoka pande gani. Hakuna gharama mzazi anatakana kulipa, labda ile gharama ni ile time, ile muda parent anatakana kushare na mtoto yake. And the process is this: we want, when the child leaves school and comes home, the parent finds out what they studied. Mtoto alisoma nini, leo ulifanya nini, just interaction. It costs nothing. Yeah, for the parents to know what is it that the child did in school. And of course the teachers are also being retooled so that they do not request parents to give things that are not necessarily provided for in the training. So that has been taken care of. The government has given 1 billion shillings to TSC to retool the teachers so that we have teachers who understand comprehensively how to undertake the CBC program, so that the burden is completely reduced and there is no burden that is required for the parents to participate in. So there is something that is being done, and as I said, as we move ahead, where we find a misunderstanding either by the teachers or somebody else, then we are able to correct it. The students themselves understand these things perfectly, and I hope and I wish that you guys could go to grade 9 students and interview them. Ask them this question: do you understand CBC? Have you selected your schools? Have you selected your pathways? And you listen to those students and you see how responsive they are. How 360 degree completely, a complete student that we've actually, they are very confident, they are able to question, they are able to think. The way even CBC, the way students sit in class is not the way we used to sit with the teacher in front. The students decide that the knowledge is coming from one source. They sit in groups and they're able to debate among themselves, and with the teacher they cross-examine, they submit, they argue, because we are training students not just to recite or recall what they've learned, but to internalize the knowledge that they have learned so that they can use that knowledge to critically think and solve problems that they'll face on a day-to-day basis. For example, do you remember what you used to call a cosine? You guys who did it for do you remember cosine? You can't, because you are just told to remember that for that exam. Yeah. But these ones, we are training them to internalize so that when they face a problem later on, they are able to critically think and solve. Why? Because the data and the knowledge is available. There's now internet, the knowledge is available. You can access. If I give you 2 minutes, you'll go to your phone and you'll tell me what a cosine is. Yeah, so you have that knowledge, but you need to be able to critically think: how do I use this cosine to solve, to negotiate maybe a roundabout when you are driving, you know? So this is what we are training the CBC, the competency-based education, is all about.
Okay.